Hi, y'all. This is Carrie, and today's going to be a flow focused more on the backs of our legs and glutes, but also kind of a flow overall body flow. Um, so let's focus on strengthening and lengthening the hamstrings, the glutes, stretch out some of the calves, and maybe try some splits. And don't worry, if you can't do splits, you don't have to. If you don't want to try splits because you're just not feeling it, you don't have to. So let us start standing. So come to the top of your mat. Let your arms hang loose, palms forward. Let your feet be about hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back. A slight tuck of your chin to lengthen the back of your neck, and then pull your head back in space so your ears are over your shoulders and your shoulders are over your hips. I apologize if there's something loud going on in the background. Seems the landscapers came by today, so apologize for that. So let yourself have a little bit of pull in of tightening of the belly so your low back isn't swaying. Pull out that low back sway by lengthening your low back. Belly is taut, shoulders down your back. And take a moment here to center. You can close your eyes or keep your eyes open with a soft gaze staring at something that doesn't move. Start to lengthen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. As you inhale, feel the air pull up through the arches, your feet from the earth, all the way up through the crown of your head, but still rooting through your feet nice and strong. And then as you exhale, let that breath come down through the crown of your head, down your spine, all the way back into the earth. Inhale, nice, long, satisfying inhale. Exhale, slow, almost as long, if not longer than your inhale. One more time, inhale in. Let it go. Good. And know that this practice is yours, so you can add what you want. You can modify what you want. If you need props, feel free to grab props. You might want blocks. Feel free to press pause if you need blocks or books or canned food, something that raises the floor up to you. And when you're ready, come back. Open your eyes, inhale, raise your arms up, pull that belly nice and taut. Shoulder blades are widening across your back. And then as you exhale, since we're still warming up, have a deep knee bend as you lay your belly on towards your thighs and finding a forward fold. You can open up your feet and widen them as much as you need to, which, especially if you have tighter hamstrings, it's easier and feels better to really widen your feet. It also gives you room for your hips the joints of your hips to really hinge forward. It's harder to have mobility in our hips the closer our feet and legs are together. Stay here. Start to sway side to side and connect breath to movement as you sway. Start to connect the feeling of your body with movement. Noticing the shift of weight from one foot to the other, but also within the foot, from the right side of the foot to the left side of the foot. And as you're standing, feel your feet a little bit engaged. So it's like you're pulling energy up through the arch of your feet as you're pressing in with your big toe ball out and the two sides of the back of your heels. And then come back through center. Find a deep knee bend here. Find a halfway lift, lengthen out your spine. Inhale. And then exhale, forward fold. We're going to press through the feet to help you rise and stand all the way up. Inhale. As you exhale, send your right foot back behind you on your toes, and then squeeze your whole hamstring and right glute. Lift up. You can clasp your hands together, maybe lift up. Find some balance here as you squeeze your thighs towards each other, keeping your hip points straight forward. And then as you exhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, flatten out your back, pull your belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach up through those arches of your feet. Inhale up. As you exhale, left foot steps back. You're on your tiptoes or ball mount. Squeeze the back of your leg. So you're actually working the back of your left leg. Hug your thighs in towards each other to help find some balance here. As you reach up, 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 up. Glance, gaze only comes up if you're comfortable and have balance. Otherwise, gaze forward. Lift up through your spine. And then exhale, forward fold, step forward. Start to bend your left knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Twist and reach your right arm up to the sky. Right leg stays straighter. Press through your right foot. Bend your left knee. Inhale here. Open up. And lift your left chest to twist up towards your right. One more inhale. As you exhale, reach your right arm forward to the wall in front of you. And as you do so, press your right hip crease back. Let your right hand glaze down towards the floor, up behind, and make a big circle all the way around. 2 more times. Good, and then backwards. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. Let your right hand fall to the floor. Inhale, rise and stand up. This time grab onto your right wrist and lengthen over to the left. Pull your belly in, twist up. So it's like you're between 2 panes of glass. Squeeze thighs in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend your right knee. Place right fingertips to the floor. Start to twist and open up your left arm. A block or a canned food underneath your right hand can be helpful or feel nice. Inhale and start to press through your left foot to lengthen out your left leg. Even twist open a little bit more so you go past that midline with your left arm reaching over towards the right. Inhale one more time. Nice job. As you exhale, reach your left arm forward and then pull your left hip crease back so your left fingertips and left hip crease are finding space and lengthening. And then let your left arm come down and around. Inhale up. 2 more times. Down and around. Inhale up. And then go the opposite way. And then come back down, forward fold. As you inhale, start to rise all the way up. Grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand, lengthen through your left side, and exhale over to the right. Start to squeeze your hips into the midline, lengthen through your low back. I feel this in my low back, so I really have to work on the engagement of my abs and my low back to not feel any sort of twinging. So I'm probably not alone there. Inhale up through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And as you exhale, step to your plank position. Oh, cat is just going to sit right here. Hold your plank position. Inhale, lift your left leg up while in your plank. If you want your right knee to the floor, go for it. And squeeze the back of your left leg. Lengthen out through the ball mount of your toes and lengthen out through your heart. And then tap your left foot to the outside of the left mat. And then inhale, kick back up. Exhale, tap to the outside. Inhale, back up. Good. 3 more times. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Left foot down, find a down dog. Send your hip crease up and back. A slight bend in your knees can help tip your tailbone up even more. Lengthen through the sides of your body. And even though we're working on the backs of our legs in this class, it's okay to focus on them right now, but also focus on what's happening in your hands, around your rib cage, and how you're engaging your muscles throughout your body. Being in tune with yourself can make a huge difference. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Exhale, stabilize, set up. Then inhale, lift your right leg up. Squeeze the back hamstring, your glute to lift. Energy out the ball mount of your right toes and your heart. And then exhale, tap to the outside right of your mat. Inhale, lift back up, straight back behind you. Exhale, tap to the side. Inhale up. Exhale out. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Good. Find your down dog. Feet hip width apart. Breathe. Inhale, ripple forward to your plank. Feel free to be on your knees. Exhale, come all the way to your belly. Send your forehead onto your hands. So one hand over the other, and then press your hip points into the mat. Even though my face is lifting, it's because I'm talking. Keep your forehead onto your hands, keep your hip points pressed into the mat, and then squeeze the back of your legs and glutes to lift both up. Inhale to tap, exhale to squeeze. Keep it going. Really focus on the backs of your legs and pressing your hip points into the mat, but trying to pull your low belly away from the mat and suctioning it away. So that's engaging your lower abs, your transverse abs. Again, protecting your low back from overworking and compensating for the work that's going on. Good, keep it going. Good, one more inhale. Exhale down. Drag your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift up to your cobra pose. Scrape your shoulder blades down your back. Lengthen the sides of your neck. Maybe look over your left shoulder. Forward, and then maybe look over your right shoulder. Forward, and then come back to down dog. Pedal out your feet if you need to. Shake out your head or find stillness. Become in tune with your body. Integrate what's going on throughout your breath, your mind, and your body. Sometimes, especially when I first started yoga, I didn't really know what that meant. And no matter how many times or different ways somebody explained it, it doesn't matter. But at one point, it just clicks. So if that hasn't just clicked for you yet, don't worry, don't fret. Eventually it will. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Maybe make 2 fists and make sure your feet are at least 2 hip fists apart. Bend your knees slightly and wrap your forearms around the backs of your legs. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows if you're able to. I'm not, so don't worry if you can't. And then hug and suction your belly in. Let your head hang heavy. Press through the heels and ball mount of your toes and feet. Good. Then inhale, release, halfway lift. Exhale, walk out to your down dog. Good. Reset here. Scrape or turn your triceps out and around. Even though you're turning your triceps out and around, you're still pressing through your thumb and forefinger. So your forearms are working, turning inside, while the upper arms are turning outside. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, drive through those feet to reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to your plank. You from your knees or not, lower to your belly. Bring your hands one on top of the other under your forehead. Inhale, squeeze and lift the legs up, mainly through the use of squeezing your butt cheeks and the backs of your legs. Inhale, tap. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, squeeze. Toes down, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift for your cobra or up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Reset. Refocus. And inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Send your hip points back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach high, mountain pose. Exhale, keep it going, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank position, knees up or down. Exhale, float to your belly. Hands underneath your forehead. Inhale, squeeze and lift the backs of your legs, your feet off. Exhale, tap feet to floor. Inhale, lift, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, release, tuck your toes, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift, cobra or up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Finding your breath. Ooh. Inhale, raise your right leg up behind you, three-legged dog. As you exhale, scorpion your leg by bending your right knee, bringing your right heel towards your tush and lifting your right knee up to the ceiling. Slight bend in your left leg. And then walk your hands back, just one handprint. Notice if you can get energy down your left heel. And then start to get light onto your left fingertips. Really press in through your right hand. Maybe walk your left fingertips back towards your left ankle. You can keep them right by onto the floor, maybe grabbing your left ankle as you send your right leg up. And reset your left hand. Kick straight back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step next to your right hand or thumb. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, low lunge. Exhale, glide back, pyramid variation. Maybe even lifting your right toes up. Squeeze that right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, come forward, rebend, look forward. Exhale, bend, straighten your legs, slide both hips back, pull your belly away from your right thigh. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, rebend, reach your right arm up for a twist. Low lunge with an easy twist. This time as you exhale, we're going to straighten our front leg and pull and thread your right arm underneath your left, tapping towards your left knee. Then inhale, open up, easy twist, low lunge. Exhale, thread under, pull that right hip back, straightening out your right leg, and you mount. Inhale, rebend here. This time as you exhale, walk your right foot to the middle, turn your right foot to the right. Find a horizon lunge. Good. Pressing the right knee out, but hugging the right hip in. Lifting up a little bit through your left hip by pressing your left hand into the floor to find some engagement here. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to your plank position. Inhale, plank. Exhale, glide to your belly. This time as you inhale, lift your heart and squeeze the back of your legs and lift. Hover out your hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift everything. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, cobra. Hands down. Exhale, down dog. Settle in and reset. Notice where your breath went. Notice where the engagement of all the muscles of your body are really focused on, and try to move that around. What's your belly doing? What are your shoulders doing? Backs of your legs. Good. Walk your feet in. No, walk your hands back 1 foot, 1 handprint, and send your left leg up behind you. Open and stack. You're making that scorpion leg with your left knee and hip by opening up, squeezing left heel towards your hip. Good. And then get light on your right fingertips. Work and focus on that stability between your right foot and left hand. Maybe walk your right hand back towards your right toes. Maybe grabbing for your right ankle. Without coming forward to plank, you're still in your down dog position. Pulling your chest a little closer towards your right knee. Good. And then inhale, come back, 3-legged dog, left leg kicks straight back. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Inhale, kick back. And then exhale, lightly step next to your left hand. Inhale, look forward, low lunge on your fingertips. Exhale, glide both hips back and suck that left hip. A little bit of a turning of your left hip towards your right, maybe lifting left toes up. Inhale, rebend, look forward. Exhale, slide it back. Squeeze thighs towards each other. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, rebend, weight into your right hand. Open up your left arm for an easy twist. Inhale here as you exhale, straightening out your front leg. Thread your right arm or left arm underneath your right and tap towards your right knee. Inhale, rebend. So we're still doing that kind of slide and glide, just adding in a twist. Left hand towards your right knee. Inhale, rebend your knee, twist the left arm up. Exhale, pull your left arm under, tap towards your right knee. Inhale up here, hold. Walk your left foot towards the middle. Turn your left foot out to the side. And come on into your horizon lunge. But we're still a little bit lifted and working the shoulder of your right arm. Twist left arm up to the ceiling. Press the upper back towards the wall behind you. And one more inhale. This one's harder for me than it seems. Exhale, back to plank position. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, float to your belly. Inhale, lift heart, feet, hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, squeeze your hamstrings and glutes. Squeeze the upper back. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Knees out, toes in. Send your hips back. Inhale here. Open mouth, exhale. Good, sealing your lips. Finding your breath. Inhale, come forward to your tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes. Down dog. Walk your hands 1 handprint back. Inhale, lift your right leg up. 3-legged dog. And then exhale, open and stack. Press into your right hand. Left foot, get light on your left fingertips. Maybe walk your left fingertips back. Maybe grabbing on to your left hamstrings. Maybe grabbing on to your right foot and sending your right knee up behind you. Ooh. Inhale here. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, re-square your hips. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, kick back behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, step next to your right hand with thumb. Inhale, low lunge, look forward. Exhale, slide your right hip back, straighten out both legs. Listen here as you inhale, bend your right knee, stand up, high lunge. Hold here. One more inhale, squeeze the back of the left hamstring. As you exhale, bend your right knee, straighten your right leg for this pyramid variation. Press through the ball of your right toes. Heart goes forward as your fingers reach back. Let's go back to high lunge. Inhale, rebend. Let's try that weird pyramid variation again. Left knee bends. Pull that right hip back as you step forward on a gas pedal. Inhale, rebend. One more time. Exhale, weird pyramid variation. Hip creases go back. Heart goes forward. Fingertips go back. Step on that gas pedal. Inhale, rebend here. Set your left knee to the floor. Exhale, half split. Good. Come up just a bit, enough. I'm going to turn to move your right foot over towards the left. So it might be in line with your left knee, maybe even crossed more, and then walk your right hands over to the right, both hands over to the right. Good. Keep the heart forward as the hip creases are back, and maybe start to kind of windshield wiper your right toes right to left. Good. Squeezing thighs towards each other without moving your feet. So they're still in a crisscross. Start to bend your right knee. Bring your weight into your right foot and come up into this crisscross low lunge. Squeeze the back of your left leg. Grab a hold of your left wrist. Lengthen through the left side and exhale over to the right. As you're pressing through your right heel, try to drag your left knee forward and engage the back of your left leg. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your left toes. Find your plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, float to your belly. This time as you inhale, make fists back behind you. Lift and squeeze your fists, squeeze your triceps towards each other. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift for your locust. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale for your cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Resetting. Finding your breath. Noticing where your mind goes. Maybe to a little cat meow. It's okay to get a little bit, something comes in, like a cat or a dog or your kids, and takes your mind off of what's going on. It's good practice. Don't get mad at it. It's good practice to be able to shift your focus back or learn how to kind of not so much ignore, it's going on, but know how to bring your mind back to what you're working on. Walk your hands back, one handprint. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Open and stack. Bring weight onto your left hand and come up onto your fingertips on your right side. Maybe walk your right hand back towards your toes. Maybe grabbing your calf or reaching up towards your hamstring. Maybe grabbing for your left foot. Ooh. It's okay if you fall, if you're trying it, that's wonderful. If you even think about trying it, you're getting full benefit. Good. Inhale, back to three-legged dog, square off your hips. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, kick back behind you. Exhale, gently step through. Inhale, low lunge, look forward. Exhale, slide your hips back. Long pyramid variation. Inhale, high lunge. Reach your hands up. Squeeze the back of your right leg. Hold here for a moment. One more inhale. As you exhale, weird pyramid variation. Right knee bends. You got to squeeze those hips super hard towards each other. Step on a gas pedal with your left toes. Pull your heart forward as you're reaching back like you're holding onto a pole or something with both hands. Inhale, rebend, low lunge. Exhale, weird pyramid variation. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, high lunge. Send your right knee to the floor. Exhale. Inhale, half split. Hands can be on blocks or to the floor. Whew. Good. Now lift your left foot up. Bring it across your body over to the right. It might be in line with your right knee or even further. And then walk both hands over to the left. Start to windshield wiper your left toes side to side. Keep your heart forward. Tailbone tipped up. It's like a cow position within your spine. Breathe. Good. Foot stays where it is, so you're crisscross. As you crisscross into a low lunge. Grabbing hold of your right wrist. Inhale, lengthen through the right side. Exhale over to the left. And then work on the front of your right thigh of lengthening it and squeezing the back of your right or hamstring. Whew. Belly pulls in. Good. We really have to work the midline of our body when we're in these crisscross positions. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Find your plank position. Inhale, plank. Exhale, float to your belly. Make fists, squeeze triceps towards each other, squeeze thumbs towards each other. Inhale, lift heart and thighs, and feet. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze, lift. Don't forget your thighs, your hamstrings, I should say, and glutes. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, lift for cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Hold a moment here. Finding your breath. Big inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in through tabletop. Exhale, neutralize your spine. I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see. Inhale, lift your right leg back behind you. And then turn it out to the side. Trying to keep it as high as you can. Hug that left hip in so it doesn't poke out. And then try to float it up towards your right pinky. It's going to fall at some point. Control the fall. And then inhale back up. Good. Exhale, come forward. Control the fall next to your pinky. Then inhale back up. Exhale out to the side. Control towards your heel, towards your pinky, any amount. Inhale back up. Turn your left foot out to the left. Reach your right arm up. You're in this modified half moon. And then as you exhale, grab a hold of your right foot and press your heel away from your body. Good. Modified Ardha Chandrasana or candy cane pose or whatever you want to call it here. slowly release. Come back through center. Inhale, lift your left leg up. As you exhale out to the side, keep it as high as you can. It's okay if it lowers. Hug that right hip in. Bring it forward, bring it forward, bring it forward as you press your hips back. Tap, and then inhale back behind you. Exhale forward. I know it's hard. If you get to here, that's great. Inhale back behind you. Don't get mad at yourself if you can't quite get to your hand or even close to it. Trying it is benefit enough. Exhale. Takes a lot of core strength to do this. Inhale up, turn your right foot to the right. Right hand down, reach your left arm up. Good. Keep that left leg lifted. You got to press up through the outside of your left thigh and left hip. Then bend your left leg, grab onto your foot or ankle, and kick your foot away from your body. Nice job. Breathe. Whew. One more inhale. Exhale, turn around, tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, tuck your toes, find your down dog. Nice. Reset. You guys are doing wonderful. Inhale, right leg up. This time, what we just did in our tabletop, we'll do in down dog. Take your right leg out to the right. See if you can tap your big toe towards your right hand, maybe on top. Inhale back behind you. Exhale out to the side, maybe tap on or near your right foot. Inhale back behind. This time as you exhale, bend your knee, step through normally. Low lunge, inhale, look forward. Exhale, slide your hips back. High pyramid variation. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, this weird pyramid variation, bending your left knee, straightening out your right leg. Good. As you inhale, come on up, high lunge. Listen as you exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Left knee bends, right leg is straight. Good. Hug in that left hip. One more inhale. Exhale, come around. Low lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, half split. Exhale, hold. Inhale, send your right leg back behind you. Exhale, chaturanga with your left knee to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Resetting. You know what we did on the right side. Now we'll do it on the left side. So we added in that Skandasana to the back of the mat. Ready when you're ready. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg out to the side. Keep sending your hips back as you try to tap your left toes either on top of your left hand or anywhere near it. Inhale back. Exhale, tap. Inhale back. Exhale, keep pressing your hands down and forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. That standard that you're used to. Inhale, low lunge, look forward. Exhale, slide both hips back. Straighten the legs. Inhale, high lunge, left knee bends. Exhale, pyramid variation, right knee bends, left leg is straight. Inhale, high lunge, here we go, Skandasana. Exhale, right knee bends, left leg is straight. Hold, inhale, hands can be on the floor. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, monkey crawl to the top of the mat. Inhale, low lunge, bend your right knee to the floor. Exhale, half split. Hold, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands down, send your left leg straight back behind you. You're in a tabletop, left leg lifts. Exhale, chaturanga, left leg lifted. Let your left leg slide to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back up, down dog. Let's do that again. One more time each side. We'll take out the initial tapping foot to hand. So I'll make it a little bit easy on you. You're welcome. Maybe that's more for me. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, look forward, low lunge. Exhale, slide both hips back, straighten your legs. Inhale, hands up, high lunge. Exhale, weird pyramid variation. Let's go right from here into Skandasana. Inhale, Skandasana, left knee bends, right leg is straight. Inhale. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, send your left knee to the floor. Exhale, half split. Inhale, come forward, bend your right knee, then kick it back behind you. Tabletop, left knee down. Exhale, chaturanga. Right leg floats to the floor. Inhale, lift, cobra. Exhale, down dog. One more side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, look forward, low lunge. Exhale, pyramid variation, hands down. Inhale, high lunge, crescent lunge. Exhale, weird pyramid variation, left leg is straight. Right to Skandasana. Inhale, Skandasana, right knee bends, left leg is straight. Exhale, hold. Inhale, top of the mat, look forward, low lunge, right knee down. Exhale, half split. Inhale, rebend, kick your left leg back behind you. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, pull your right hip back. Inhale, crescent high lunge. Exhale, weird pyramid, left knee bends, right leg is straight. Inhale, Skandasana, right knee bends, left leg straight. Exhale, hold. Inhale, top of the mat, low lunge, left knee down. Exhale, half split. Inhale, three-legged tabletop. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. One more side. Woohoo! Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step through. Inhale, look up, low lunge. Exhale, pull that left hip back, pyramid. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, send the hips back. Press into the left palm up. Inhale, Skandasana, right knee. Exhale, hold. Inhale, crawl to the front of the mat, right knee down, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, three-legged tabletop, left leg back. Exhale, chest to floor, chaturanga. Inhale, up cobra. Exhale, child pose. Yes, nice job, everyone. Big inhale in. Open mouth, let it go. Letting your heart rate slow down. Feeling that moving meditation that we just did. Your body got to know it all on its own because the repetition of it that we kept doing. And now we changed it up on you. One more big inhale. One more long exhale. Inhale in through tabletop. Tuck your toes, down dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Hands come together at the top. And then exhale, pull your hands to your heart. Good. Let's work on some standing stuff. Inhale, lift that right knee up. Maybe straighten out your right leg, pull that right hip down, hitch the left hip up and hug both hips in. One more inhale. As you exhale, we're coming to warrior three. Step forward. Warrior three. Good. Take your right hand back, left arm stays forward. Pull your right thumb up to the sky so the inside of your elbow faces out. Squeeze the back of your left leg even higher. So left arm reaches out, left toes reach back, right hand reaches back. One more inhale. As you exhale, step to a high lunge with a twist. Arms stay the same. Right fingertips reach back, left arm reaches forward. And twist, ring out through your rib cage. One more inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, let your left fingertips come down towards the top of your mat. Lift your left leg back up. You're in a revolved half moon. Right hand can come to the sacrum if it's too much to twist with your arm up. Lift, squeeze through the back of your left leg. So one more inhale. Exhale. Let your left foot come down. Make sure you're hip width apart. Let your left heel come down any amount. It's okay if it doesn't flatten. Pull your left hand back in line with your left toes and find a revolved triangle. Squeeze thighs in towards each other. A block or something under your left hand is super nice in this pose that I hate. Pull that right hip back. Engage and squeeze your hips in towards each other more than you think. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. As you exhale, both hands down, low lunge. Now we're going to come to half split, an option if you want to try a full split. You can grab cans of food under your hands. You can have a rolled towel underneath. You can stay right here in your half split variation. Maybe come forward a little bit. Maybe come forward a whole lot. Again, you can have a towel rolled up and be sitting on it. Turn and squeeze the back of your left hamstring. Try to turn your left toes down and then squeeze your right quad and pull your right toes back towards your face. If you're sitting on a towel, maybe it looks like this, a rolled towel. Good. Keep squeezing instead of dumping and laying into the floor. It's like you're trying to find some buoyancy. And even though your legs are apart, you're trying to find buoyancy and pull the front thigh and back hip towards each other. Good. Stay as long as you want, which I know you don't want to. Everybody's favorite pose. Good. As you exhale, come onto your right hip. Pull your left knee forward. So it's in a half hero or half virasana variation here. And let yourself come back a bit. If you feel comfortable, you can lay all the way back or come onto your forearms. If you're on your forearms or on your back, try to press the left knee down towards the floor. So really whatever is pressing the floor, use it as leverage. Whether it's your forearms, left knee, left shin, belly is nice and taut. Yeah, let's find our breath. Good. If you're laying all the way back or on your forearms, slowly come up. Bend your right knee so it's at 90 degrees. Come on forward. And maybe stay here. Option if you want to pull your left leg back and find a half pigeon, but you're getting the same quality of hip opening in your right side if you keep your left knee up here. So no forcing anything. Do what feels right for your body. Feel what's going on within your body. Notice if you're holding and kind of crunching and grinding into your jaw, and see if you can release that. You can add in twists. You can modify this or try to do whatever feels right for you. Maybe you're up. Maybe you're trying a little mermaid pose here, which is more back bend that we haven't been working on. But, you know, who knows what your body's open for. Mine is not. Slide your hands back. Inhale, lift your head up. And as you exhale, find your down dog. If you need to do any sort of movement of your right hip, go for it. On the standing leg, pulling also from your belly versus just your knee. Good. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, warrior three. Lift from the inside of your right thigh. Soft bend in your left knee might feel nice. Keep your right arm forward, reach your left arm back, and then flip to turn your palm facing out, thumb up. Squeeze the back of your right hamstring and right glute. Punch in through the left hip. Good. Belly in. One more inhale. As you exhale, big step back with your right foot coming into a high lunge. Arms stay twisted. Reach left arm back, right arm forward. Pull up through the crown of your head and then twist like you're shimmering your shoulders. Whoop, whoop, to twist even more. One more inhale. Exhale, right fingertips down towards the top of your mat. So maybe a foot in front of your left toes. And then send your right leg up. Twist through the rib cage. Left arm can stay lifted. That's not comfortable for me, so it comes onto my sacrum. You can do the same. Maybe something under your right hand. Pull that left hip crease back. Lift and twist through your left rib cage. Don't forget that right glute and hamstring. That's what you're lifting by. We're getting a lot of strengthening through there. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back. Make sure you're standing on railroad tracks versus a balance beam. Flip your right foot down, slide your right hand back, maybe under a block or a book or canned food, and keep the twist open for your revolved triangle. In revolved triangle, your left hip is going to want to shoot forward. Pull it back. Send your heart forward. Try to find space between your left hip crease and your sternum, and then twist. And then hug both hips in, even your right hip, even your left hip. Hug it into the midline like you're trying to squish something between your thighs. Press through the ball mount of your left toes. Good. One more inhale. As you exhale, come down onto your right knee, low lunge. Good. Inhale, heart forward, maybe inch your left heel forward, and then exhale, half split. And you can stay here, or you can come forward any amount. You can come forward this amount. It doesn't matter. You can sit on something underneath if you're wanting to come all the way forward, no matter how amount you are. We got to work on engaging your legs versus just dumping and releasing any sort of muscle engagement, which it might be the opposite of what you think should happen in this type of pose. But when we engage the back of your right hamstring, your right glute, so you're squeezing that back leg really hard, and then engaging this top left quad we're helping the opposite muscle release. So right now, by engaging the left quad, you're helping the left hamstring release. By engaging the back right hamstring and glute and squeezing, you're helping the front of your right hip, your right thigh release. Good. Hold and breathe. If this is the worst thing you have to deal with all day, bless us. Whew. One more inhale. Exhale. Let your left hip come to the floor. Slide your right knee up so you're in your half hero or half virasana. And then you can walk your hands back any amount. You can stay here and pressing your right knee away to lengthen through the front of your right thigh. Maybe coming onto your forearms. One side might be very different. Perhaps you have a knee injury or a hip injury on one side. So maybe one side you can just lay flat onto your back and the other side you can barely come back at all. That's okay. Whatever is touching the floor, press into the floor. Whatever body part, I should say, is touching the floor, press it into the floor. And one more inhale. Open mouth, let it go. With grace that I don't have, come out of that pose. Bend your left knee so it's at 90 degrees. Shin parallel to the front of your mat. And then let yourself come forward. Your right knee is still bent in that half hero pose. And you can keep it right there. If you prefer to lengthen it back out, you can. But you definitely don't need to. If there's anything else you prefer to do than half pigeon, go for it. Some people love pigeon, some people do not. I personally think we do pigeon too much and we need more strengthening in our hips versus this, what we're doing right now of just letting flexibility take over. But we did a lot of strengthening through our hips by squeezing and so on. So for right now, I'm okay with us letting us hang out in pigeon. Also pigeon, we're opening up the left hip right now, whereas throughout this class, we mainly pulled the hips internally. This is external, so we're letting the counter stretch take over from all the work we did. Slowly come up. Bring both legs forward. Let's do my favorite stretch of all. Take your legs out to the side. We're going to do a wide leg forward fold. If you are against this in any way, I don't judge you. We all have our favorite thing. If you prefer a butterfly, feet in, knees out, or if you prefer straight leg forward fold, you choose. I'm going with a wide leg forward fold. So do what you want to do and find some comfort in your choice of forward fold. Wherever you are, you can add in twists. You can add in more side strengthening or side, not strengthening, but lengthening. Take one more inhale in. Let it go. Wherever you are, find a seated position. And let's do a breathing technique here to really kind of calm our body down a little bit more. So a lot of times we have you block one nostril and breathe in through the other, and then block the opposite nostril and breathe out through the other. I personally get anxiety over blocking my nostrils in any way, shape, or form. But you can do the same technique and get the very same and great benefit by just pretending that you're breathing in through one nostril and out through the other. So let go of all your air. Shake out your shoulders to release any tension. Take one big inhale in through both nostrils, and then open mouth release. And then seal your lips. Breathe in, picturing it coming in through your right nostril. And as you breathe in, picture the air coming up right to the kind of middle of your forehead, third eye. And as you exhale from your third eye down, exhaling through your left nostril. And then inhale in through your left nostril, up through your third eye, and then exhaling down through your right nostril and release. Inhale in through right nostril, exhale through left. Inhale through left, exhale through right. Inhale through right, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale 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 right, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. One more each side. Inhale right, and exhale left. Take an inhale in through both nostrils. Open mouth release. Take your arms out to the sides, palms up, and as you inhale, pull in all the energy and air up above. And as you exhale, press the air down, feeling like you're grounding yourself, your own energy, everything around you, pressing it down into that earth and feeling the connection. And inhale, open up, raise everything up, pull it in, scoop it in, exhale, feel that grounding of yourself, your energy right to the earth. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. And then find your hands on your knees, palms up or down, your choice. If you feel like ending laying on your back in Shavasana, you can do that as well. Letting go of any control of your breath. Maybe focusing on the third eye and feeling and noticing that shift in energy that has taken place through both a physical practice and a pranayama or breathing practice. Take one more inhale in and let it go. Hands together either at your heart or at your third eye. And namaste, friends. I really appreciate your time and energy. Have a wonderful day.